All right, guys, I'm back. It's June 25th, and I got my favorite home run plays on the way. But before we do, we got to recap yesterday. I guess we can't win every day. We didn't get either one of these batters to get a home run, Matt Olson or Alec Burleson. I put on the screen right there for what it's worth, what they did in the June 24th games. And you can see Olson, he had 3 balls that were 300 plus. The one fly out that went 355, that's home run distance if you just get it towards the corners, but he did not do that. And then Alec Burleson, 2 hard hits, 1 sacrifice fly that went 402 feet and would have registered as a home run in 1 of 30 ballparks, but obviously not this one. Just to kind of put into perspective, he had what? So other than the 400, he had 2 300 feet balls. Look at the launch angles. 2 of them are home run launch angles, 26 and 29 degrees. So I mean, like, I guess for what it's worth, not bad selections today based on how they performed. Just didn't get it done. So we put 0.1 unit on each one, negative 0.2 units on the day. Still, we're up positive 3.04 units. Absolutely amazing. When you put it into perspective of we're betting anywhere between 0.05 and 0.10. To put it into a more understandable form, you could look at what this model has done over the course of going back to 2024, up 106.2 units, grading on a 1 unit scale. So it'll be a 2 unit loss today with those 2 players. But this has been absolutely amazing. And like I said, I guess you can't win every day, but can we win tomorrow? I think we can. So let's get right to it. All right, there you go. We got 14 players. We're casting a wide net, I guess again, but just too many great opportunities. So we're going to bet just 0.05 unit on each one. I'll get right to it. Colton Cowser. I absolutely love the matchup versus the pitcher. I don't necessarily love how hot he is. Maybe he's warm. Okay. So he did not play on the 24th. On the 23rd, he had a hard hit. The 22nd, a hard hit. The 21st, a hard hit. So it's like, you go, well, I thought this was a hot batter model. He doesn't seem too hot. I'm like, yeah. But like I said, I absolutely love the matchup versus the pitcher. You know, where there's smoke, there's fire. So a little smoke there. Maybe he catches fire for us for today. Next up, Byron Buxton, Minnesota. Again, absolutely love the freaking matchup versus the pitcher. Now, 24th, 1 hard hit. 23rd, 1 hard hit. You're like, oh, geez. But on the 22nd, 3 hard hits, a home run. And the 21st, 2 hard hits. 1 went 389 feet. That's home run distance if you know how to hit it towards the corners of the ballpark. But absolutely love this opportunity also. Next up, Nick Kurtz of the Athletics. On the 24th, I don't think he got another at bat, but it was in game. And at the point where I looked, it was he had 1 ball that went 345 feet. So that's home run distance if you had the direction proper. You know, the direction was correct. He did not play. There was no game for the Athletics on the 23rd. On the 22nd, he had 2 hard hits. Both were 100 plus miles per hour. And then you go back on the 20th, he had a home run. And if you want to go back even further, which is not as relevant, he had 4 days in a row where he hit a home run. So that was the last of 4 straight days of home runs on that 20th. I just love this guy also. Okay, now next up, Kyle Schwarber. Absolutely love the matchup versus this pitcher also. On the 24th, 0 hard hits. Okay, so man, he did not play on the 23rd. Okay, oh man, it's like, how hot is he? Well, on the 22nd, he had 2 hard hits and a home run. So, I mean, I kind of just want to go back like three days. Again, the 3 of the 4 that I just talked about, Schwarber, Buxton, and Cowser, not necessarily as hot as I would want them to be, but because the pitching matchup is lights out, it's absolutely amazing. with these. I had to go with them. If they weren't so great versus what the pitches that they will see, they wouldn't have been on this list. Okay, going forward, we got hot batters now. Okay, our traditional way, or the traditional what you expect when I bring these hot batters on. So, Teoscar Hernandez of the LA Dodgers, 3 hard hits on the 24th, a double that went 391 feet. It would have been a home run in multiple ballparks, just not the one he was in. Okay, so I absolutely love that. The LA Dodgers did not play on the 23rd. On the 22nd, he did not play. But on the 21st, he had 2 hard hits and a home run. And then the 20th, like I said, we're going way back, 2 hard hits. I absolutely love the opportunity for Teoscar Hernandez. Jackson Merrill, again, wow, love this one. If I can read the chicken scratch every time, I got to say that. Oh, geez, okay. Games in progress, I put on my notes right here, okay? So doesn't matter what he did today. Even if he had no hard hits, I absolutely love this opportunity. Because the day before that, he had, on the 23rd, 4 hard hits. The game before that, 4 hard hits, 1 fly out. That would have been a home run in 16 of 30 ballparks. It traveled 378 feet. You can't go back any further because he was injured. But he came back those 2 games absolutely on fire. And as of the 24th, the game on the 24th, it's still playing. He's still in it. So there wasn't much data. I mean, when I looked it up at the taping of this video. So next up, we have Francisco Lindor, 0 hard hits on the 24th. Okay. And on the 23rd, 2 hard hits. On the 22nd, 2 hard hits, a home run. And on the 21st, a home run and a double that would have been a home run in 14 of 30 ballparks. Juan Soto, he had 0 hard hits on the game on the 24th. They were both sleeping, I guess. But before that, on the 23rd, 2 hard hits. 1 was a home run. On the 22nd, Soto hit a flyout that went 334 feet. And then on the 21st, he had 2 home runs. And he hit another ball that would have been his 3rd home run in that game if he were in 12 other ballparks where that would have been a home run. Okay, so there you go. Shohei Ohtani, you could guarantee he won't make the final cut because his odds are too low. But, some people love to parlay like a Shohei Ohtani with someone else that's like, plus 200 or something like that, like a Cal Raleigh, a Judge, or what have you. Maybe even Schwarber. I don't know. Who knows? Hopefully not. I hope we can get him locked in at reasonable odds. So for Shohei Ohtani, he had a home run on the 24th. He had a fly out that would have been a home run in 6 of 30 stadiums. He did not play on the 23rd. There's no game. The LA Dodgers had no game on the 23rd. And then the 22nd, 2 hard hits, a home run, a triple. I mean, it's Shohei Ohtani. All right, next up, Max Muncy. This is kind of really intrigued by this one. I love Muncy in this situation right here. Usually I don't really look towards him, but he had 2 hard hits on the 24th. Again, the Dodgers did not have a game on the 23rd. The game before that on the 22nd, 2 home runs, and then on the 21st, 2 hard hits. I absolutely love, like all these players that I'm talking about, the matchup versus the pitcher as well as how hot they are. Next up, Joe Adele, fly out that would have been a home run in multiple ballparks on the 24th. 2 hard hits on the 23rd. A double that would have been a home run in 1 ballpark of the 30, but still, I mean, he's getting it out there. He's getting in the air. He's getting it out there. If it qualifies as a home run in at least 1 ballpark, that that was a good attempt there, a good hit. All right, next up, Zach Neto of the LA Angels. Just a hard hit on the 24th. 3 hard hits on the 23rd, one of them being a home run. And then on the 22nd, it says, I think it says a double, but even if he didn't, he got a home run that day too. So, oh man. So, yeah, there you go. Like I said, if I could just read my own handwriting. No, you can't do that. It's been like that all my life. You get yelled at by the teacher. I can't read it. You can't? I lied and said I can read it. Oh, man. All right. Austin Riley, Atlanta Braves. 2 hard hits. One of them was a double on the 24th that would have been a home run in 11 other ballparks. Okay, so on the 23rd, he had a triple that would have been a home run in 15 of 30 ballparks. On the 22nd, 2 hard hits. On the 21st, 2 hard hits. On the 20th, 2 hard hits, and one of them was a home run. Austin Riley. You know what? He might be one of my, if I had a top 3, he'd be in it. Okay? Just because I love that, and I love what he's, I love it. All right, and the last one, let's just say the guy's last name, because I haven't watched this guy enough, and I heard his first name a couple times, but I'm not comfortable saying it. Rafaela is his last name, of the Boston Red Sox. And on the 24th, he had a fly out 371 feet. Would have been a home run in 17 of 30 ballparks. On the 23rd, he had 1 hard hit. On the 22nd, a home run and 2 other balls that traveled 300 plus feet. And on the 21st, he had a hard hit. And then on the 20th, he had 3 hard hits and a home run. So not typically someone who makes my list, but I'm loving what he's doing lately. And again, love how he could match up with the pitcher. Love how the pitches he's going to see, how well he's done hitting them from a home run perspective, or, some of them, just from hitting them at a high percentage. Okay. So there you go. That's the 14, if I counted correctly, that I absolutely love, spreading the board a little bit. And I feel confident that we'll get enough of them to be a profitable day. So as always, I'll put my official plays in the pinned comment with the odds that I locked them in at, and the book that I did. So there you go. Oh, yeah, we got to do the weather. Forget about the weather. All right, there it is. Look at that. Nothing too bad there. You got to love it. You guys can see it. I don't need to hold your hand, do I? And go through all of them. I think you could see. Oh, man. All right, here's the first one. And there's a second graphic right there. And again, Oracle Park. How many days have I said? You win the... I almost said something bad. You got a wonderful ballpark to hit home runs in. Yeah, right. There you go. That's it. I don't know what else to say other than I love every single one of you guys. And if you are still listening right now, I did not get to respond to all the comments. I read every single one, and I really enjoyed it. So I don't know if it's maybe I'll get around to doing it or whatever, but you're probably like, who cares now, dude? Like, it's old news now. Like, we wanted you to respond when we friggin' put it in the comments section. I just said, man, I couldn't do it, man. I've been pulled in so many different directions. I've been working on just trying to find the best plays for us to win the next day. That's the most important thing. So there you go. I absolutely love every single one of you, and I'll just talk to you guys tomorrow.